of that, you frickin' Palace wankers, yeah? We've cantonade you, son. We've cantonade you in the face. Hey, everyone. Oh, yes, we've just beaten Crystal Palace 2-1 in the Premier League at that shithouse Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park, I can't even say anything properly. Who cares? But we've gone to Crystal Palace and we've beaten them 2-1, courtesy of a late Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal. A fantastic finish from the lad from an acute angle. Lovely bit of skill, lovely run from the man. And he's pretty much the fittest 35-year-old going, isn't he? I definitely don't mean that looks-wise, by the way. No homo. I'm talking about physique-wise, conditioning-wise. The guy just runs and runs. What a performance it was from him today. And I just want to say I'm ridiculously ill at the moment, actually. So, you know, my voice sounds messed up. I think I'm operating on about a quarter of a lung right now. I can't breathe. So that game was pretty infuriating throughout the entire thing there. Because as soon as Crystal Palace equalised, I was thinking, shit in hell, man. Shit in Nora. It's going to be another one of those days when the teams above us all win and Manchester United drop points, even though we've had the better of the play, create way more chances. Palace have had barely a shot on target, and they're still going to come away from the freaking game with a point. But that wasn't to be the case because United, we piled the pressure on late on in the game. It was more like a classic Manchester United end to a game. A lot of times this season we've melted at the end of games. This time around we've applied that pressure, we've kept that pressure going, and we've managed to pull through and get that goal. I think the performance from the team today was decent. I mean, the likes of Pogba in the centre of the park, lighting things up, absolutely fantastic from him. He's got a good goal just before half-time from a crossing from Mata, from a free kick, and then Zlatan Ibrahimovic just sort of chested it, maybe armed it, shouldered it, but chested it down into the path of Pogba, who in my opinion is marginally offside, but who gives a shit, man, because it's gone in the back of the net. It's a goal. United are leading the game just before half-time. Happy days. Comes out in the second half. And Crystal Palace, you know, one of their opportunities that they had in the game, one of their few opportunities, was a lovely bit of football from them. You have to say, good bit of skill, good bit of interchange from them, and just a lovely flick to put MacArthur through on goal, and he slotted away to give them the equaliser. It was a great goal. You've got to give him to that. I mean, you can say, yeah, there's a couple of defensive errors there, but it was just a very slick piece of play from Crystal Palace, which you don't hear that phrase too often. You know, slick and Crystal Palace do not appear in the same sentence too often. So, got to give them a lot of credit for that, but it didn't take long for Manchester United to pile the pressure back on. And we should have perhaps had another goal in this game as well, because Juan Mata had a perfectly legitimate goal ruled offside, which was just a complete calamity. I don't know what is the matter with these linesmen. I mean, are they called that because they've been sniffing cocaine before the game? Because they must have been freaking high to miss that call. How do you mess that call up? You know, this is what they do for a living, professionals. They're on the sideline, they've just got to look at that line. They can see that Juan Mata and Marcus Rojo are not fucking offside, pal. So how are you judging it offside? I don't get it. Maybe they're just fixing the error they made in the first half with the Pogba chance, which may have been offside. I mean, that's just a disgrace, but I think that's the case. But it didn't matter in the end, because we did get that all-important goal to secure the 3 points at Palace. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I think he's put in just a dominating performance today. Had a hand in the first goal, of course, and in the goal at the end of the game there to give Manchester United the 3 points was a touch of class. And again, I've got to give credit to Paul Pogba. This time the roles are reversed. The creator is Paul Pogba this time with a lovely bit of strength. He's held his man off, picked his head up. He's seen Zlatan Ibrahimovic's excellent run, and he's slotted a fantastic ball into him. And Zlatan takes it wide and slots it straight past the keeper from the acute angle. A freaking glorious finish from the lad, and a great assist from Paul Pogba. Those two are my key men today. I thought they both performed above and beyond. That's what we want to see. They both have come in for a lot of criticism, and they've both been a little bit inconsistent. But recently, they seem to have turned it around. They seem to be doing a bit, performing a lot more consistently. So, happy days. I'm happy with the result. If we hadn't got the result today, it would have been an absolute calamity, because, like I say, all the teams above us have won. At least we've now gained points on Arsenal, who lost against Everton yesterday. Oh, I can't really do my customary laugh today. That's because, pretty much on the cusp of having some sort of a lung collapse. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight. We've won the game. We've beaten Palace. Have some of that, Pardew, you absolute melt. Have some of that, Palace fans, the scum of the earth. Well, we all know Leeds fans are the scum of the earth, but, you know, they're reasonably up there. Come on, who are Cantona? Kick him in the face. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Chuck a like on it. Subscribe to the channel. Get commenting with your thoughts and opinions on the performance out there today. Please do get involved on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. That's the key element of this. If you're not subscribed, we're going to get these updates to these videos. Also, don't unsubscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Mr. Flying Pig HD.